Aloha, beautiful ones. Victoria here. I am at the beach, as you can see. The sun is just starting to set. It looks like it's already set, but it hasn't. It's behind the clouds. And I'm enjoying the ocean, the scenery, the waves, all this delicious Mother Earth. Give you a look of what I'm seeing. Palm trees. And I have my little cubby hole right here where I'm hanging out. So, it is Wednesday and I am recording a reading for the waxing part of the moon into the full moon, and I'm finding that the moon cycles work best for me because I feel super connected to beloved Luna, and I know many of you do who follow a lot of my readings. So that's more of what I'm focusing on right now, the lunar cycles and connecting to nature and the forces that are moving through the universe within those lunar cycles and planetary cycles. As I always say, we are directly connected to nature and the elements, as we are made up of the elements. We are made up of nature, with spirit as our center, the divine consciousness moving through us in all aspects. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit more. There's our beloved soul, Helios, the beautiful, radiating, generating, life-giving Helios, getting ready to set. So I'll go ahead and zoom back out, and I'll come back to the sunset in a little bit, but I want to show you our reading. So here we go. I'm using 2 decks. I wanted to do something a little different, and I have the energy oracle cards that I'm using by Sandra Ann Taylor, and I am using the Osho Zen Tarot, both one of my favorites. As you can see, this is a new scarf. It's Ganesh. I love Ganesh. For those of you who know Ganesh, who Ganesh is one of the gods in the Hindu religion that removes obstacles, the remover of obstacles, and bringing forth the divine energy that assists in life. So if you haven't heard of Ganesh and you are interested, I would look Ganesh up. So you can kind of see him right here. When I went to India, we went to the temple of Kali. Oh, I have an airplane going over me. Oh, that was pretty low. Let's see. Can you see it? Alright. So, I went to the temple of Kali in India, and I remember learning, of course, about Kali and a couple of the other gods there, and Ganesh was one of them. So, here we go. I'm going to start right here. One of the first cards we have is contract. Second is victory. Third is the third chakra, which is fitting, huh? The third card is the third chakra, Archangel Chamael. The fourth card is cornucopia. Fifth card is strategy. Now, I kind of have this in the form of a rainbow, kind of the forces that are shining around, moving together. To me, these are forces of, where we have things that are contrasting in life, and where we have the tools and assistance. We have both in life, so we use them, and we work together with both contrasting extremes. So right now, Spirit brought up contract. And so you may be moving into a deeper contract with someone or a business or a pathway in life. And right now, when it's upright and the card's upright, it's very like obstacles are being removed. It's a go. This is part of the plan. And so keep moving forward. Don't hesitate. Don't stop. Don't let the mind get in the way. Keep moving forward and taking the positive steps that are there for you to take. One thing I'm hearing is pick the low-lying fruit. Don't get complicated. Don't move ahead before you're ready to move ahead. When you see what path you are on, what's the next most logical, easiest step to take forward. Not easiest as in like lazy, but easy as in it's right there. There's no reason to procrastinate. Just do it. Okay? That's what I'm hearing right away. And the next card is victory. Your victory is assured. You got to keep your mind clear, your focus clear, and not let the monkey mind jump in and start throwing things out. Don't get caught up in it's not that you don't take care of the mundane things in life, but don't get caught up in them so much that they take up every moment and you're not able to focus on the spirit moving through your life and noticing how God, Goddess, Source is flowing through the pathway that you're walking before you. Okay, and noticing the little victories and acknowledging them, because that's important. Because as you do that, you welcome more. Because whatever you acknowledge in your life, you're giving power to. You're flowing your life force to. And that's part of the law of attraction. It's pretty logical too. Because whatever you're focusing on, you're creating more of. Because not only is our mind a powerful thing, but our life force is, of course, the most powerful thing we have here on this earth, is how we are flowing our life force on earth. And then the next card is third chakra, Archangel Chamael. So when the cards are reversed, it may mean that there's a block in energy or a temporary standstill or something that may need to be cleared within you or around you, or a dispersal of that energy. So the third chakra relates to the solar plexus, which is our personal power center. And so this is about calling upon, you can call upon Chamael, you can call upon any archangel, you can call upon God, Goddess, Jesus, Mary, whoever you resonate with, the ancestors, ascended masters, animal kingdom, the animal medicine and totems, what you resonate with the most, to assist you on focusing your mind, focusing your power center in the direction that is of the greatest benefit in life, and knowing what that is and asking for that assistance and opening of your consciousness to that, and the release of things that may be blocking you or holding you back. So we welcome Archangel Chamael to help clear our mind, clear our heart, clear our power center, releasing things that keep us from embracing our personal power and allowing us to move forward in the most beneficial and what's the word I'm looking for? The most beneficial, and I'm hearing like way of gratitude and blessing in life. So whatever prayer or invocation or inspiration or affirmation you want to create, you can do that. And I'm going to pull away just for a second because the sun is setting, and I just want to kind of get the last glimpse. You can kind of see a lot of clouds in the distance. So when there's a lot of wind here in Hawaii on the coast, the clouds clear out, and you can sometimes, you see the sun set all the way down on the ocean and we get a green flash. I've kind of seen that about 2 or 3 times in the past month. It's been pretty neat. But it's not too windy right now, which is nice because I can be out here doing the reading. So good night, Helios and Vesta, and the moon is out somewhere above me. Maybe I'll take a look at it after the reading. And so moving back along to the next card, Cornucopia. So cornucopia is all about receiving the blessings and the wealth around you. And what I'm hearing is, I think a lot of us may be feeling more of the burdens or more of a seriousness and responsibility. And there's nothing, wrong with taking responsibility for things, because that's how you empower yourself. The ability to respond to each situation in a manner that is of benefit to all involved. So, but when it's reversed, we ourselves may be getting in our own way of receiving the gifts and victories and benefits and beauty of life. So again, let's not let our mind get too caught up in things that don't really matter, is what I'm hearing. Don't really matter. Yes, we have to pay attention to certain things and be aware and act, but there's sometimes things that that's not our battle to fight. It's not relevant. So don't get caught up in those things, or call spirit in if you're not sure how to handle it. Okay, so that you can receive the blessings, receive the wealth. Again, this card is a number 11. So 11 is a master number. 11 is a number of reflection. It's the individual self reflected into life and reverberated back. So what you put out is what you get back. So make sure you're putting out what you want to receive back. That's one of the easiest ways to flow life. And then the last card of the Energy Oracle card deck is strategy. What's your plan? What's your strategy? I'm getting that right now we may feel like it feels kind of discombobulated. We're unsure about the strategy. So, beloved guardians, ascended masters, God, goddess, source energy, help us to see the strategy and the plan before us for the highest good of our life and all concerned. And the most beneficial, that's going to bring into being blessings and gratitude for all involved, and help us to see the action steps to take in the physical world and in the spirit world, and combining them in our consciousness in a focused, clear, efficient, effective manner. Okay? Strategy is a very logical card in the tree of life. Strategy I would relate to the Sephirah Hod, which is the Sephirah of the mind, the intellect, the thoughts. So what's your strategy? Ask for the divine strategy and the divine timing to assist in the strategy in life, here and now. And remember, the moon is waxing, so everything that we're focusing on, we're growing right now. So, beloved spirit, as we grow with Luna, with the forces of nature, allow our strategy to become clearer and grow before us, so that we see the pathway ahead and we see the action steps and the manifestations that are coming into fruition from these steps. And remember, because the energy of life and the forces of life is moving extremely fast, as we shift our thoughts and consciousness, so does our world shift. So if you're feeling pretty hopeless, I don't like that word, but if a lack of hope, just start with your mind and start focusing on the things that are making a positive difference in your life and that you are happy about. And as you do that, you'll give that more running time, and it will give itself more running time in your life as it reflects back and forth from you to the universe, and back and forth, like the infinity symbol. Okay, and which brings us to, so I love how spirit works, because look at this. This is, it's the, oh gosh, what's the name of it? I'll look it up. This is basically almost like two infinity symbols here. Participation. And this card is from the Zen Tarot. And it's the Buddhist Tibetan, it's the Tibetan symbol for the thunderbolt. Okay? And it's a very sacred symbol. I think I want to read part of it to you. So, let's see. The Durja, the double Durja. The mandala has a quality like that of an energy field that forms around a Buddha, where all the individuals taking part in the circle make a unique contribution to create a unified and vital whole. I'm going to wait till this plane passes over. It is like a flower whose wholeness is even more beautiful than the sum of its parts, at the same time enhancing the beauty of each individual petal. So you may have an opportunity now to participate with others, to bring in from spirit into your physical world a greater plan of life. And if this is the case, this is definitely a welcoming symbol. If you don't see anything in front of you, call upon your spirit, call upon God, and ask for that influx of positive participation in your life, for spirit to assist you to move forward in ways that are of positive contribution to not only your life, but the lives of those around you. And you will receive those ways. Just ask for the signs and the symbols and the language that you understand. Because a lot of times we get signs and symbols, but if our eyes or our ears are not open in the ways of which we may understand, we don't see them. So it's not that they're not coming, it's sometimes we just don't, or we aren't realizing it. So ask to receive in ways that is of your language of awareness, okay? And participate in life. In my last reading last week, I wrote about get involved, get personal with your dreams and with your inspirations. Make love with them, because as you do that, you are creating more. You are creating that sacred bond with your reality. And that's what life is about. It's about breathing and living and loving your life. And it creates more of that. Because, life and love, that creates itself. So it's pretty interesting when you really get to a conscious state where you're feeling like you're in love with the universe, when you're feeling in love with life, when you're feeling that love flowing back straight into your heart chakra, straight into your consciousness, straight into your body from the actual earth. It's an amazing feeling. And it's physical. It's not something that it could be etheric, but when you feel it such a tangible state, it's like, yep, that's where it's at. So, next card is awareness. This one's upside down, so we may be feeling a little unaware of the exact way to move, but don't be disheartened or discouraged. That veil is going to be lifted and you will be able to move forward. Not that you can't right now, but you will be able to see more clearly. So keep on calling on that spirit consciousness. And as you can see, the third chakra, Archangel Chamuel, is right above this, also upside down. So ask for the clarity of mind, because a lot of times we just need that clarity and focus of our consciousness and moving forward, okay? So call upon the greater awareness. These cards are actually perfect together. Next card is integration. And this one is an awesome card. This is the card of alchemy. And as you can see, there's the swan and the eagle. The swan represents the feminine aspect of spirit coming forth, and the eagle represents the masculine aspect. One, feminine, is connecting with the emotions, purity, the purity of being. It's in alchemy, it's the white work. It's the white work of silver, and where the eagle is the gold work, it's the masculine work, it's the red work of spirit, it's the red work of purification, of sublimation of our physical form into spirit. So we may be feeling kind of, all this stuff's going on, I'm still integrating, I'm still getting purified, I don't know exactly where this is all going. But call upon spirit, know that there's greater forces in your life acting, and be open to those and go, okay, I may not know everything that's going on, but I trust that my life has a pathway for me, a vision for me, a mission for me, and I am right where I am meant to be. So know that and call upon, I'm hearing the lotus flower of life, and see it around you. I think that that's a great symbol to assist you, and I'm hearing that as well, okay? And then the last card here is the Lover's card. So what I want to point out really quick is 3 of these cards. So the Awareness card, the Integration card, and the Lover's card are all representative of the major arcana in the tarot deck. So the major arcana are the spirit cards of the tarot deck, where the minor arcana are the mundane aspects and manifestations in the physical octave of spirit, where well, like the major arcana are part of your spirit forces acting in your life directly. Just want to say that really quick. So the Lover's card is love, it's passion, and sensuality, it's sexuality, it's the unity of the divine feminine and masculine. It's on a physical level, it's on an emotional level, it's on a mental level, it's on a spiritual level, it's on all levels. And when you can combine this on all levels, you have that I'm seeing like the caduceus wand. And for those of you that know about the caduceus wand, when you place it on the tree of life, it touches all the sephira. It goes from the base sephira of Malkut, which is the earth of earth of earth, all the way up through the conscious states and personality of the human, or of the aspects of the universe, all the way up to the divinity, the crown, Kether. And when you can experience love in all those forms and levels, you are in a state of ecstasy with the universe. And it's amazing. So call that divine love into you. Call upon the love that you need to nurture you, to love you, whether it's coming from yourself, whether it's you're interacting with another person, whether you're interacting with a group, with a friend, a family, a mother, a father, a brother, a sister, whatever you're interacting with, call upon that love, that divine love of spirit, to fill in the spaces that need it, and that need that healing force. Like when you see gold, fill in the cracks. Okay, that's what I'm seeing right there. So yeah, this is the reading for this week, and this waxing moon to full moon, and I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed being a vessel and a messenger of bringing it forth. To me, it's it's important to me, and I love assisting others in bringing spirit and those beautiful essences of spirit into their life, and really helping others become the gift that they are. Not that we can't do it on our own, but it's always nice to have that reflection and that confirmation as we move forward on our pathway. So I'm going to go up a little now and just kind of show you. I'm going to have to leave here soon because the gates will be closing, but I want to say hello. So hi. I hope you're having a fantastic day and evening as we go into the rest of the week. And feel free to email me at contact@starilluminations.org or on Facebook at Star Illuminations. And I am happy to dive deeper into a reading and energy session in your own life. Okay? And much love and aloha to you, my dear ones. And I will see you for our next phase.